I feel sad, the rain starts.
You know what I'd really like, guys? I'd love to enjoy the summer. It's just
There's
a little
two
kind of
fires. We are not in the fire. We're
No.
safe.
Good morning, ladies. Are you hungry? I think they're hungry. Morning, Seekers. I'm glad you found us today. It's like almost noon. I got to bed. I didn't get out of bed till about 10. We didn't go to bed till after 2:30 last night with the fire. It was kind of crazy. After I feed them, I'll tell you a little bit more about that.
When I was running it was going down.
The wind was blowing your food away.
Yeah.
Not that windy. Got some potatoes. Well, it was really windy last night, and I guess that's what happened. We were sitting on the front porch just talking till probably well after midnight. Sullivan and Laretta didn't go home until after midnight. They were just, Laretta was really in the mood to chat, and so was I, so we just kept talking and talking, and Eloise was also out there. Ruby and Virginia had gone to bed, but we went, I think about 12:15 is when Josh went home, and Sully and Laretta went home, and we went into sleep. But about 45 minutes, an hour later, the power went out. And we were like, what is happening? It didn't come back on. So I heard Xander coming upstairs. Xander came upstairs yelling, the power's out, you know, because, you know, he stays up half the night on his computer games and stuff. And we're like, yeah, dude, power's out. Anyway, he went out. Dad sent him out. You were in bed when the electricity went out? Yeah. And Dad sent Xander out to check and make sure the garage was closed because he wasn't sure if he had closed it after our barbecue. And when Xander went outside, he saw the fire. And that's when I put my robe on and went and sat on the porch. I'm sitting on the porch with Xander. We're watching the news footage of it. I'm watching to see if it's going to crest the hill and come down into the other side, into Draper. We were really worried about that because we have a lot of friends who live up there. And if it did that, we were worried it would be really terrible. We were watching, and all of a sudden, apparently Oliver had never come in. He and his friend had driven their other friend home. They saw the fire from clear out in West Jordan, and they had driven down there to see it. It was really, really scary. Thankfully, they kept it away from all the homes. It was so close to homes. It's amazing. They did such a great job. It's still burning this morning, but people are not in danger, and the wind had stopped. So like when I went out at 1 o'clock, there was no wind. It was like still. It was no sounds. It was so quiet. And so I think the Lord was watching over us for sure when it came to this, because it could have been so much worse. Got the kitty out here?
Yeah.
Don't let him run around. No, 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 no.
He was already
I don't want him to get used to being out here. I want him to stay inside.
Well,
And he's super scared. Look at his feet.
Well, he came out here on the porch.
Yeah, well, take him back in. I'm starting to wonder, can 3-month-old chickens lay eggs? My oldest ones were born on April 1st, on Ruby's birthday. It is now almost July 1st. July 1st will be on Wednesday. This is now the second time I found something like this in the nest box. Let me show you. This is what we call a fairy egg, or a fart egg, whatever you want to call it. It's a teeny egg. The first one I found was not this color either. The first one I found was a different color. This one could feasibly be from our chicken Sugar, who came from an egg this color. It's possible that she could have laid this egg. The other one was a different color, and it was like the shell was soft. But this is now the second little tiny egg I found. Now, it could have been the other eggs are from the old ladies that are just not laying well. But part of me wants to know, could this be one of our baby's eggs? How you doing, Ceratops? Still broody, I see. Still trying to get out of there, I see. Sorry, old girl. Not until you calm down can you come out of there. Sugar, did you lay that egg? Did you lay that egg, Shooks? Huh? It's her thunder, Ruby, so I guess you can't swim. Sorry, Jasper. Maybe the rain will go away. What were you saying about the rain, Ruby?
When I feel sad, the rain starts.
Yeah. You don't think you feel sad because of the rain?
The rain.
It's always the sadness first, huh?
The rain. If I get sad from the rain, thunder might start.
Hmm. Interesting.
We shouldn't be staying out there.
Yeah, let's go inside. Okay, we're gonna crack this little baby. See how much it is and what's inside of it. Oh man, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, I think. The yolk did not stay together. It's like barely formed, and it's 26 grams of egg. So I don't know, I still don't know. Baby or old lady? I am not sure. I was hoping it was raining a little more. You can see where the fire is still. It's hard to tell now that it's daylight, but just up here on this, it's on the other side of that mountain right there, that hill. There's a lot of people that live up there. It smells dirty, you're right. It smells like rain and dust and smoke. The wind has kicked up a bunch of dust.
Look, is that where the fire is? Behind that mountain.
Yeah.
And the statue is going up from behind the mountain. The smoke.
Lots of smoke in the air. You can see the smoke in the air more over here where the wind has blown it. It's crazy. You know what I'd really like, guys? I'd love to enjoy the summer. If I have to be home, can't we just have a day or a few days or the whole summer without wind and rain and cold? I guess we should be glad they got that fire mostly out before this wind kicked up. If there was anything left up there, I'm worried this wind is gonna make it worse. Hey! What's up? Thought you were gonna fix the toilet.
I guess I'll do that first.
You really should do that.
Is it getting
He really needs to do that.
really getting disgusting?
Yes. Yes. I was just talking about how it would be really nice to just sit out here and enjoy the summer. And yet,
Heck of a storm of brewing.
I can see that. A nasty storm is coming in, and I was really hoping to get in the pool with the kids. I've never done that. I've never gotten in the pool with the kids yet. I've just gotten in by myself.
Well, I haven't even got in this.
You haven't even gotten in it yet. I was hoping that we would be able to. This week is going to be a little bit crazy.
Midnight swim.
This is like the big week for us. Like our big... We have a lot going on this week. Midnight swim. Last night we should have.
We should have gotten the pool.
Right, we should have at 1 a.m. when it
Xander
was.
talked about it.
It was no wind. It was so quiet. You guys heard the audio. There was none of this wind last night when we were sitting out here on the porch. We should have. I should have thought of that. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. More fire engines heading that way towards the fire. What do you think? Do you think they got it out? Because this morning they were still dumping retardant with the helicopters and things this morning.
Well, with this wind, it could be anything.
I think actually Governor Herbert is right now doing a press conference answering questions about it. I didn't go check it out. Maybe I should go check it out and see if there's any updates. Oh, I'm worried for those people on the mountain. There's so many houses up there. Can't see it in here.
Hopefully he ain't looking for a chicken.
He better not be looking for my chickens. Nah, he's going away now. He was just over our house. You can't tell from here, but that's a big old hawk. Skating along the windstorm up there, just a gliding away. Stay far away from my babies. Don't circle back. There's this big old mean crow that hangs around here too.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll kill anything.
Oh yeah, he would. He's almost as big as that. He's crazy huge.
Crows are more scavenger type.
I don't know where he can't see it anymore. Where is it in here? I can see it with my eyes. Weird. There it is. Sully and Laretta are on their way over.
Is it that late already?
I don't know. She just texted. Okay, so we just watched the thing from Governor Herbert. I can't even say his name. And it turns out that they're only 26% contained over there. So this wind could be causing another major flare-up. Hopefully not. It's a pretty rough windstorm. We'd wish some rain would come along with it, but it doesn't appear to be doing that yet. But we will keep you guys updated. Such a weird year, 2020. It's going to go down in history as one of the craziest things that ever happened to all of us. So this is what we're all wearing for church today.
Hey, bitch, I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah, you guys have dresses. Hey, Oliver actually looks pretty good.
What do you mean?
It's a giant mess in here. We're sorry, guys, but here's what it is. Hey, Sully has a sort of a collar. She's mad at you still.
What did he do to a
We just talked about something that made her mad. We got in a car accident way back when.
I like water. Water's coming to us.
Alright, well, we're finished up with church now.
It only took forever.
And we just heard back from my dad that they're evacuating a lot of people near him and that there might be structures that have burned with this fire, especially with all the wind. And he just sent us a video of the cars just filing back past his road. So I'm gonna see if I can save that and stick that clip in here for you guys so you can see there's a whole bunch of people evacuating his area. This is a completely different fire. And different area, though similar in distance from our house. It's just a little kind of...
There's two fires.
The one that's south,
Two fires.
straight south, is straight south, and then the one you saw last night was more to the southeast. But, yeah, anyway. Pretty scary. This wind has got to quit. Making the fire so much worse. Yeah, there's two fires.
Yeah. A lot of firefighters need to put out those fires.
A lot of firefighters are working to put out all of those fires. You're right. They are doing a good job.
Yeah, they're not even dying.
We're praying.
Oh. Yeah.
Trying to catch that little rooster? Oh man, good luck. He's not easy to catch. He bonked you? Go chicken bone, that poor thing. He has no feathers left because our old rooster Joe, before he died, pecked him to death. We still can't believe that bird is still alive. When we took that bird in as a kindness, I'm starting to think it wasn't that kind. We did it because we thought it wouldn't make a couple of days. But we still have that little dude, and he's impossible to catch.
What's up for him?
You just gotta be brave. He has no tail to catch, so you just gotta catch his body.
I know. Catch his body. I know that.
Ay, you're never gonna catch him. He's just too smart for you.
Mom, it's over there.
That bird has no feathers. You look like dinner, chicken bone. You look like dinner. Literally.
Hi, dinner.
You there? He's feisty.
No.
I'll turn him away from you. So you grab his bat. Grab where I'm grabbing. Two sides. Hold tight.
It feels different.
Poor thing.
How his skin is peeling.
Yep. He got sunburned. Poor thing. What is happening right now? What is happening? That is so weird. It's been a long day, hun. The fires are still burning. And he put a lot of people out of their houses, but Grandpa's doing okay. Are you worried about Grandpa? Yeah, you've been worried about Grandpa, haven't you?
But he's not in the fire.
He's not in the fire, so he'll be all right.
We are not in the fire. We're
No.
safe.
Yes, thank goodness, right?
The fire
The fire is still burning, but
all the way.
we are safe. Yeah, you can't see it right now.
I can't see smoke.
Good.
What is happening out there?
Nothing's happening right now by
I
us.
think they put out the fire.
I hope so.
I can't even see any smoke.
We probably better close the vlog then.
Yes.
Think?
Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, seek your truth. Bye, seekers. Find us later.